Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League. New Orleans Werecats. This was supposed to be the season where the Werecats were supposed to rebuild, losing their starting quarterback, having to rebuild through the draft and signing free agent players. Things didn't start out very well at the beginning, losing a heartbreaker 14-7 game against the Arizona Outlaws, who they will play today. Following that loss, though, the team regrouped. Had to come back in a lot of those early games. Didn't really have a lot of games where they won comfortably. This team has been hardened by playing close games. This team has been hardened by getting behind, getting down behind 1-2 scores, having to come back in one quarter of play. Had to come back in one game where Shane Falco was out and Timmy Chang had to come in and save us in that game against the Redhawks. But here we are, Division III championship against the Arizona Outlaws. Oh boy, let's bring this on. As things look right now, okay, I think players are improving somewhat. As for upgrades, I'm gonna get upgrades after the Division 3 championship. So as we look at the statistics, the Arizona Outlaws have dominated the game dominated the division in the passing game. They have pretty much almost lapped people. Tito Maas has accounted for over half of the Arizona Outlaws passing game. On the other side, though, the Werecats have forged a different path through brutal running, through that Dallas Breaker offense, where they rarely pass the ball. Tyrone Kilgore carries the rock, and they grind out just enough points to win. The defense doesn't have one standout star. Instead, all of them kind of play as a unit. It's going to be a tough grind. It's going to be a tough road ahead, but oh boy. New Orleans favored by 6, actually, over the Arizona Outlaws in this game. Very interesting, considering that this game is in Arizona, and it will certainly, the Arizona crowd at Camelback Stadium will be fully behind the Outlaws in this game. Folks around the league see more that the Arizona Outlaws are going to be the favorites coming into today, but the New Orleans Werecats, the cardiac crew, the resilient cats, whatever you want to call them, they have shown a will to win these last 9 games. To claw their way back, team on the verge of folding. And here come the Arizona Outlaws for the Division III title game. And a chance to play in Division II next season. The Werecats trying to bounce right back up. And here we are for Division III, the title game. Nigel Gruff will kick us off. And that will go into the end zone. Tidwell will take it from about a yard or 2 out from his own end zone and will be pushed down at the 27-yard line. Darryl Kinsman comes in and makes the first tackle of the game. And that is where Chris Kane in that offense with that star-studded receiving corps led by Tito Maas will take, as Tidwell will look back to throw. As that's a big play early on, and Kinsman hits Maas. And that's probably not going to be the first time these two meet. So Kinsman already's got 2 tackles on the day. He has definitely been the battering ram for this defense. Definitely doing the dirty work. Kane looking back to throw. Kane was trying to look for his tight end along the left sideline and just threw it over him. And maybe it was a good thing he threw it over him because Darryl Kinsman was right in the area and was ready to. Chris Kane's pass is intercepted by Thornton. Thornton has just been an absolute beast as a corner. It's almost like offenses have to scheme around this guy because he is just that good out in the secondary. As Kilgore will take the first carry of the game and only pick up about 3 yards there. Under center is Falco. Falco will take the snap, will look back to throw. He's going to throw it down the middle of the field. Who is there? It's Kilgore. Kilgore actually makes the catch in the receiving game. And he's finally brought down from behind after a 53-yard pickup there. Oh my, oh my. Time running down in the first quarter already as these guys are... Chen gets a little bit of running room and goes forward for about 12 there. And the Werecats look to be in business. Falco gonna throw the screen out to Kilgore, who makes a man miss and will get a few more yards up the sideline, a 9-yard pickup, and that'll bring up now 3rd and 10. And it'll be interesting what they pull here. Big down here. Pitch to Brian Murphy. Brian Murphy will get a few yards up the middle, but it won't be enough. And that'll bring on Nigel Gruff, who has found his groove in the kicking game, but that will be the last play of the first quarter here in Division III in the Division III title game. The Werecats and Outlaws 0-0, which is kind of similar now to what they played. These two played back in week 1 as Gruff misses the short field goal. You have got to be kidding me.
And the offense begins their series.
So a guy that Gruff, who went 3 for 3 in last week's game, misses the short, easy field goal. But Joey McAdoo is there to make the interception right off the bat, and Chris Kane has thrown 2 picks in the first half already.
First and goal.
So they get the ball right back where they had it, and Kilgore will get taken down from behind. Okay. Outlaws trying to get another defensive stand here. Pitch back to Winchester. Winchester gets a couple of guys to miss and moves forward for about 7 yards before finally being taken down.
We could use a few like him on our side.
This college boy is about to take you to school.
Very sloppy championship game early on. Falco will take the snap, will look back to throw. Throws it, and he finds a wide open Clifford Franklin in the end zone. Touchdown, Werecats. I don't know what the Arizona Outlaws coverage was doing. Franklin just came off the right side and was completely just uncovered. As Nigel Gruff, hopefully he can make this kick, and he will make that kick. I don't think it's a surprise that Gruff has missed a field goal in this game, but rather I think it's a shock that Arizona has thrown 2 interceptions on their first 2 possessions of this game. As Tidwell is going to get brought down by Wilkinson. And let's see if Chris Kane can put that bad interception, those 2 bad interceptions behind him. Looking, still surveying the field, finds Maas. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a hit on Maas, but Maas holds on to the ball in the end zone, touchdown, and Chris Kane brings the Outlaws right back in it.
This guy's proven he can do it all.
You know, maybe Shane Falco is going to have to throw it this game. Maybe he will have to. Ryan Lyons to kick off with about 1:05 to go in the second quarter. This will be taken by Weathers. Weathers Out across his own 25 to the 30. Out, makes a man miss, gets across the 30, and will be taken down actually across the 40 to the 44, pardon me.
So the offense begins.
So Falco, a minute to go, as Kilgore will just be met in the backfield for a loss on the play. Okay.
We're getting beat off the line. No way we can move the ball like that.
45 seconds to go, 2nd and 33 after the 3-yard loss by Kilgore. Kilgore unloading it as Chen makes the brilliant grab. Oh my God, he goes up and makes a basketball-type play. And with 27 seconds, time ticking down, they still got their timeouts. They pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore gonna make a man miss, get in front, stays on his feet, and makes 14-yard pickup there. Okay, let's see what they got here. 18 seconds, 2nd down and goal. Looking, back to throw, throws it to... Oh, and Brian Murphy had the catch, and it was batted up into the air and intercepted by Arizona.
And the offense begins their series.
I don't even know how that was possible. Kane looks back to throw, gonna try to unload it down the far sideline, and it's caught by Maas. Maas down the sideline as time is ticking down here in the 2nd quarter, and he's into the end zone with 3 seconds left in the half, and Arizona takes the lead. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Lions' extra point is up and good. And the Arizona Outlaws lead with 3 seconds left in the first half of this Division III title game. Weathers catches it off the bounce. He will get out of bounds. One second left for Shane Falco in the offense, and I expect him just to heave-ho here as he's looking up top. Big pass, and it's caught by Chen. Chen gets behind the defense, and there's nobody between him and the end zone. Touchdown, Werecats! Where has this passing offense gone? They have not shown any sort of ability to pass all regular season, and here in this championship game, Shane Falco says, hey, I can throw the ball. Chen makes an absolutely phenomenal play, and it's 14-all in a blink of an eye. And New Orleans will get the ball back to start the second half. Franklin gets underneath the kickoff at his own 20. Will take it to the outside and will be wrestled down out of bounds for a 14-yard return out to the 34-yard line. And that is where Falco and that offense will set up shop. Pitch back to Kilgore. Kilgore, and he will just be met at the line of scrimmage, and that'll be it.
Who the hell called that play? If it wasn't me.
Shane Falco under center. Takes the snap, will look back to throw. Looking, and finds Winchester, the fullback, along the sideline, a 24-yard pickup, and the offense has found the ability to pass the football here. Oh God, and Kilgore gets outside, gets out there, and he's, oh my God, takes a massive hit to the head, similar to what Maas took in the first half there.
Son of a bitch is dirty. Is he all right?
First down for the offense.
Big play up here now, Falco, 1st and 30. This team has gained some confidence since throws it to Kilgore, and he's into the end zone. A deep pass, another great passing play. That is Falco's 3rd touchdown pass of the ball game.
Oh, they're nowhere to be found? All right, then.
Falco has somehow, I think this is the best passing performance since Timmy Chang, when they played the Red Hawks. Gruff's kick is up and perfect, and just over a minute gone in the third quarter, and it's 21-14. Gruff kicks it off. It goes to Tidwell from his own 3. He's got a little bit of room in front of him, and oh my God, what is that? Ooh. And Tidwell gets sliced apart by Kinsman. Kinsman has just been a one-man wrecking crew. I think the only thing he's missing is an interception, but luckily Thornton and McAdoo have interceptions of their own. Evades the QB. And Maas gets out of bounds. Kane in the shotgun. 30 seconds to go. Here, looking. And it's Thornton. Again, his second pick of the ball game. And he's just going to take it out to his own 40. This is unbelievable football we're watching by this Werecats team. They are somehow still in this game, despite the fact that Kilgore has been held in check for the most part, as he'll be chopped down there after a nice run, a gain of 19. And, oh wait, they're trying to go quick. They go hurry up, and they pitch it. And Kilgore makes a guy miss, stays on his feet. He's still going well into the red zone, and that's where the Werecats will start the fourth quarter, already up by 7.
First and goal, beauty.
Offense looking to score here as they operate in the red zone.
All right, boys. It's time to get the fans what they paid to see.
Okay, come on, Falco. Falco pitches it back to Chen. Chen, and he will be met. Falco under center. And Clifford Franklin will make a leaping grab at the 3, but it's not gonna do much.
If it wasn't me and it wasn't you, then who?
Okay. 3rd and goal. This is a big 3rd down as Kilgore will get to the 2. And right now, you know what? Let's end this right now. 4th and goal, and the Werecats are going to go for it. And oh my God, no! And it's blown up by the Outlaws. So the Outlaws still have a prayer. Kane has thrown 3 interceptions, though, today. Not been his best performance. And with a minute 08 to go, Kane back to perfectly in double coverage and finds Tito Maas, and Tito Maas is just that good.
Leads by 7.
Shotgun for Kane. Kane looking back to throw. Gonna try to... And he throws it. That's his 4th pick. It's Earl Wilkinson. And Chris Kane has most likely thrown the game away for the Outlaws. And if I can't imagine Outlaws fans right now. That is a brutal result. Now the Outlaws, and now tensions are flaring. That is not what you want. And that's brutal. This has just been a rough go of it for Arizona, and you know, it's sort of like bad time to play your worst game of the season, as Kilgore will take it down there. Third down and goal, looking back to throw again. And caught by Winchester as Falco had enough time to order a pizza back there, and that's gonna most likely do it.
All right.
And not how your season wants to end if you are the Outlaws. You know, you went 8-2. You had one of the best passing offenses in Division III history. You know, Tito Maas had an incredible performance throughout the season, and even in this game, he made a bunch of big plays, but turnovers have cost the Arizona Outlaws big time. 4 interceptions, and as Tidwell will make it out to the 40, but that'll be it. And they don't have much else to go to, and Kane in the shotgun takes the snap, will look back to throw, will avoid the pressure, steps up in the pocket, and it will throw his 5th interception of the game. Oh, man. And that's Thornton's what? That's his 3rd?
So the offense
15 seconds to go. Shane Falco takes the snap, will look back to throw, throws it deep to Franklin. Franklin will make the catch. And
was going to stop him from making that grab.
4 seconds left. I think they might snap one more play here. They'll hand it off to Chen. Chen has a lot of running room in front of him. He's got a lot of space and will be taken out of bounds, but it's not going to matter. And tensions have hit a boiling point. And it's rough. And the Outlaws did not take kindly to losing that game. 28-14 will be your final score
Wins the Division III championship.
as the Werecats.
You want to pick up Bruno Battaglia off waivers? Are you out of your fucking mind?
He's a good player. He'll add some much-needed toughness.
He's a dirty player, and everyone on this team hates his guts.
I don't give a shit if he's the biggest asshole in the universe. He's our asshole now.
Bullshit! I make personnel decisions around here.
Decisions? You don't make decisions. You do what you're told. That's what you do. He'll be at practice tomorrow.
I don't know about you. I fucking hate the owner. But anyway. Oh, my God. Shane Falco threw for over 300 yards. Think about that. 4 touchdowns. It didn't matter. And Chris Kane threw 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions in the biggest game of quite possibly that franchise's history, and they go and blow it. I guess it wasn't the Werecats who were the frauds, it was the Outlaws. What a game and what a performance. Shane Falco, I'm naming MVP of Division III, the Division III title game. That guy put a lot into it. Props to him. Outlaws didn't have any rushing yards either, so wow, really? We had 453 yards of total offense. We lapped them. We lapped the Outlaws in terms of offensive production. You throw 5 interceptions in a game, though. That's embarrassing. Division III championship banner. Scrubs champ. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. We're Division III champs.
So I went into his office and I said, hey, Strang, I'm the MVP of this fucking team. Start paying me like it.
Hey guys, can I get you anything else?
Well, me and Tawny and, Cayenne, right? Anyway, we're headed back to my suite at the hotel. Care to join?
I can't get off.
Leave that to me.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jackie. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see you.
But I thought you said you couldn't date players.
Let's make this our little secret.
Where are we going?
Message from facilities manager. Congratulations on winning the Division III championship. We just pulled down an iRiver endorsement deal for our stadium in Strang. Used it to make a few new improvements to our digs. I wonder if the name will transfer to the new stadium if Strang's stadium bond deal goes through. No, we're still playing in the Memorial Stadium. Come on. But, wow, we probably got a ton of messages. Rookie, what did you... Jackie.
Hey there, college boy. I'm still thinking about last night. I hope you enjoyed your welcome to Division II as much as I did. Call me.
Okay. Coach, Mayor Andrews. Why is the mayor? The mayor wants nothing to do with this team.
The city thanks you for all you've done so far. Extend my personal thanks to your team captain. We look forward to seeing you in the Division II playoffs.
Okay.
The city thanks.
Oh, I accidentally played it again. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to redo training. Oh, wait, it's in its last week? Okay, I'll let them finish out the training for the next week, but... Oh, good. Okay, wait. Oh, accolades. So we got what? This thing? New Orleans Werecats, Division III champions. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Wasn't the prettiest season, but hey, I'm good. While the Outlaws hit the golf links, the work is just beginning for the Werecats. The Werecats' unlikely season continues. We're in Division II, guys. Oh man, oh man. Running back Forbes predicts victory. Division II play has yet to begin, and already Reapers running back Tony Forbes is predicting victory. You'll see us in the championship game, guaranteed. Okay, and the last news, and this is probably the best news of them all, Werecats triumph. The New Orleans Werecats march boldly onto the Outlaws' home field and stunned the crowd with a 28-14 victory. I think it had more to do with Chris Kane throwing 5 picks, but you know what? Thornton had, 3 picks? McAdoo had 1. Wilkinson had 1. Jeez. But this tiny team is making some heads turn as we continue our season. We march on to Division II. Can Tony Green and Tyrone Kilgore, Darryl Kinsman, can they all make something happen? Can they all keep that improbable march going? Can Nigel Gruff actually make a field goal in his life? Find out next week when we begin Division II play. See you then.